What's up, y'all? I'm gonna be doing a video on how I set up my harmonicas, my brand new ones. I just got this Honor Rocket the other day, and I got a comb, a custom comb from Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf? Or Blue Moon Harmonica. From Blue Moon Harmonica, and the package is right here, so I'm gonna unbox it a little bit too, and show y'all what you can also get in this sticker. And just a whole bunch of company cards, it looks like. Then a receipt. And then here it is, just a bunch of peanuts. I got a Honor Rocket amp in G. I really like the way the Rocket amp looks. Mainly the covers. I like the covers a lot. I'm not a big green person, but I do like the open cover plates as well, and just the overall look. But I wanted to get a cool custom comb, so let's see how it looks. Let me see what it's called. Does it say? It's a Fire and Ice acrylic comb for the special 20 or, ooh, that looks real nice. For the special 20 or Rocket. Look at that. Wow. And it comes with the whatchamacallits too. And I like how they're thin instead of thick like that one. Holes look nice. And it looks like they're smaller too. Looks like the holes are smaller, which I like. But it looks nice. So let me show y'all how I take apart my harmonicas and I set it up with how I do my reed gaps and everything. So I got two little screwdrivers I mainly use. I got this one, and I got this one that screws apart, and it has a flat one, and the other one, whatever you call. So I'm just gonna take it apart. Now, I kind of just taught myself how to do this. I didn't really watch videos on how to adjust your reed gaps the correct way. I just heard Jason Ritchie talk about it, and basically how you just make the gaps tighter to make it play a little cleaner. And that's all I do. I don't really know how to do anything else on it. So I got the cover plates off, and now I gotta take off the reed plates. Now I did adjust it a little bit already, but I'll still show you how I do it. The main ones I adjust are the 4, 5, and 6 blow bends, and maybe just all the draw ones. Oh, and the 7 draw bend, but also just most of the draw reeds as well, so I could just so it could play cleaner. I think that's what it does. I don't really know. I like to act like I know what I'm doing most of the time, but I really don't. But I'm gonna take this off. But I've been messing with the Rocket a lot, and I really do like it. So before I got my JDR Assassin, I never really got harmonicas that were not flat combed. So like any type of marine band, you see how it's flat. So like on most of my harmonicas, the combs don't stick out, and that's because on a Jason Ritchie video, he said that he didn't like it. So I said I didn't. So I was like, I don't like it either then. But after me playing with this one for so long now, I've actually really liked it a lot because this comb sticks out. It's kind of hard to tell because it's all black, but I've actually grown fond of the comb that sticks out. I don't think I necessarily like it more, but it gives a different feeling to it. But also with the lower harmonicas, like G, I can't get that 4 overblow good. So I honestly don't even adjust it because I don't use the 4 a lot anyways. I use mainly the 5 and the 6 and the 7 overdraw. But we got all the screws out. So now, just gonna place them down like this. I dropped it, but it's okay. And yep, the reeds look good. They look nice and tight, but I don't even I don't adjust the reeds when they're fully off like this. I adjust them when they're partially on. I'll show you what I mean. So let me make sure I put this on the right way. Like that. Wait, I'm tripping. See, this was the blow. Yes, that's right. It got me confusing myself. And this is like this. I don't necessarily take them apart often. I only take them apart to clean them, and I've only cleaned a few of my harmonicas a couple times, and this is upside down, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that looks a lot better. But and then when I customized this one, it's a Sadel 1847. Oh, just dropping everything today. But I like this one a lot. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the Rocket too, is that I do like the way it plays, but I do not like the weight. I like heavy harmonicas a lot, like the Sadel 1847 or the JDR Assassin. I like to feel like I'm holding like a real instrument, you know? And people like it, and I understand why people like light harmonicas too, because they don't want to, they may feel like it's slowing them down if it's too, shoot. See, I'm messing this all up. How about this? I'm gonna screw all these on, and then I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I got the reeds on. It's looking real nice. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, you can see that. James Bellowin. Yeah. Imagine if I spelt it wrong. Oh, I'd feel like a dork. But man, it feels real nice. I like the smoothness of this more than on this. This feels smooth too. I feel like this has that acrylic feel, I guess. But and it definitely has more weight to it, which I like a lot because this is plastic, so you know it's super airy, as you can tell. But this got some weight, which I like. So I already adjusted the reed gaps on these before, but I'll still show you how I do it. I get a screwdriver like this, or I can even use a small one like this. And for the draw ones, which are on the bottom, it's a whole lot easier. Basically, you won't be able, it's hard to have a visual because I don't got a good camera, but basically first of all, the lower the harmonica, the gaps are going to be a little bit bigger on the lower ends, which is okay because you don't want them super tight, I think. By the way, this is just me talking. I don't really know how to actually do this. But on the draw ones, I just like to use my nail and just try to get them as tight as possible, but you don't want to get it too tight. But on my 7 draw, I have it real tight, so I can, that 7 overdraw right there. You see, I can play it super easy because I have it super tight. But you don't want it so tight to where it'll get caught if you're just trying to play fast. But so 7 draw is pretty easy. I mean, all the draw reads are pretty easy, but the blows are a little bit harder. So what I do is I look at it in an angle like this, so I could see the gaps in between them. And then I just like to have a little super tiny gap. So, and it's honestly just fiddling around with, and it seems like I could actually get this 6 a little bit better. So I'm just, you see me pushing it up there? I just put the screwdriver in and I just push up until I see how it looks, and then I could test it out. It seems like it sounds good. Yep, I like that. And now I'll try the five overblow too. Just, yep. And then I'm not even gonna mess with the 4 because I know I can't. And a good way to test if you could overblow is just put your finger over one of the reeds and then just try to get that. And then you could get it super crisp because you can't do a normal blow if you have your finger over it. But Brendan Power, he has a whole bunch of cool custom harmonicas where he puts like foam things on top of it, and if you push it in, it gets that good. But I don't know how to do all that. But that's what Brendan Power does to help with the overblows. Like he had the button on one too. Kind of look like a chromatic, but it was just to get those overblows better. Yeah. But should I try the 4? See, I can't even do it with putting my finger there, so it's fine. But let me put the whole thing back together. I am actually very excited to see how it looks. I think this may be my best looking harmonica yet. We'll see when we put it all together. Now with putting the covers on, I get really, what's the word I'm looking for? I get really precise with it because I like it to be perfectly lined up in the back. But so I like, because they could wiggle around a little bit until you have it fully screwed in. So like the top one could be a little to the left while the bottom cover could be a little to the right. But let's see if I can get it pretty quickly. And this is just me talking. I'm not even going to edit any of this. Just going to just ramble. Ooh, I like the way this looks. Now, Jason Ritchie, he uses Hohner Rocket covers. I don't know if he does the Rocket amp, but he does the Rocket covers. Let me get this right. There we go. On his marine bands, because he gets them customized. Gets them customized by Blue Moon, but I think I remember him saying that you have to like you have to drill a bigger hole so it could fit the marine band comb or something. I don't know. But so what I like to do is I don't like to tighten it all the way. Just keep it a little loose so it could still shift a little bit. So I could put this other one on and then I could adjust it to where it's symmetrical on top and bottom. And again, this is just how I taught myself how to do it. I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, but I guess it works for me. So then, yep, you see how they still shift a little bit? So now I just like to maybe just look at the back and look at these parts to make sure it's not dangling on the comb. It looks like that side look good, and then I just have to adjust this. And I've come to realize that it's never going to be exactly perfect, and I just got to deal with it being a little off. But that looks pretty good like that. So I'll just check one more time before I do the screw-in. And boom. It's my new customized Honor Rocket. Man, I wish it's because it's that black. But you can see that, yeah, right there. Looks real nice, and it has some weight to it now. That's what I wanted the most, is that weight. And I like how we put these things on it. I saw Jason Ritchie always has it on his, but like I didn't get it. I didn't get it on my saddle, but maybe because these things are made out of tough metal. You can see it bends a little bit, but it won't just bend if you keep it in your pocket, I think, because how strong it is. But this one was, the cover plates were a little bit weaker on this, but here it is. So right away looking at it, the holes are a lot smaller than on the original one, which I like. You can also see them more smoothed out. And I like that, honestly. That 2-draw needs some work. I must have accidentally hit it. All right. Yeah, I like that. Plays good, plays smooth. I may open it up again and just mess with it a little bit, but overall, man, I like it. Now, for me, I don't like super bright. I don't like them looking like toys. So that's why I didn't like this comb that much. It's just a little too bright. It kind of looks like a toy. But with this, it's kind of a, it's not bright, but it's a purple. So you know it's not super professional looking, but you could tell that this is a legit harmonica with just the weight and the way it looks. And this one, man, this one looks super duper nice. I really like this a lot. But I'm just rambling now, you know. Yeah, that plays real nice. I like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just me rambling, talking. I thought I might as well just make a cool little video. And my next video is going to be my whole harmonica collection after 2 years of playing. Because I've been collecting. I have a lot now. I can't stop myself from buying harmonicas. So, oh, and there's this new Special 20, this pink one. It looks super duper nice. I hope I want to get that one before they're out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. See, I should have adjusted that a little bit too. Yeah, feels super nice. Looks very, very nice. And yeah, that's it. I've been working at trying to do the Zydeco. As you can tell, I'm not super good at it. I'm still working on that tone blocking. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and y'all have a good one. Peace.